is important to warm up fully. Here are a few loose exercises just to get you a little bit warmed up. Do as much or as little as you need. Make sure you consult a doctor and don't overexert yourself at any time while practicing this form. I will be teaching you a form I learnt a long time ago called Subji Kalda Kun. It roughly translates into a form where you fold and lock. It is from a system called Choi, which was a very effective system used on battlegrounds and battlefields all across China in the Chinese Revolution. It was found to be extremely effective at fighting multiple opponents. Please take your time with the movements and the learning, and make sure you consult an instructor such as Master Omar, my instructor at Zhangdalo Martial Arts. The first move is to block in much the same manner as a boxer. Make sure you close in on your opponent as you block so you can counterattack. After clearing an opponent's guard, you are free to use a palm strike. Sit as you strike to add weight to your palm and always use your waist. The rotation of your lead arm also adds power to your strike. Spring from your rear leg to create a rising palm. Your hips and shoulders should work together throughout this form. When you execute your chum kill, sink so you are using gravity and your body weight. For fun, Sal, expand your chest and draw your shoulder blades together. Create a circular motion so you can absorb an incoming strike. You can pull an opponent off balance. Clear an opponent's attempt to grab and be ready with your back arm to strike. Normal speed for practice and learning. Faster for application. Drop the rear arm like a hammer, using your waist and your hip in conjunction. Jump into horse stance and block forward. This can have a rotation as you block. This is to block a heavy kick, turning kick, and strike away at the leg. And with a closed fist into your palm, strike forward and use your back for power. Repeat to the other side. And one more repeat. Pushing from the ground on your rear leg and using your back for power. Spear as you step back. Aim for the eyes and draw their attack down with the other hand at the same time. Covering palm, claw. Drop your body weight. Grab the opponent's arm or leg and put it so they are overextended and collapse. Rotate the waist. Turn the arm as you block. Turn the lower arm as you block again and cover the head. Both arms should rotate at the same time. Circle and drop your weight down and then spring from the back leg to come up under the head. See the Readers and Writers Lounge, YouTube and Facebook for all your book needs. Break hold of an opponent's grip to your wrists. Pull your hands in with a slight gap between your fist and your waist. Rotate for 2 young chois and then jowl straight into eyes. Expand the chest. Expand the back. And strike down. 2 young chois and with leopard fist. Here is some use of the applications with single arm. This is gua. One hand to cover. This is yum. Using the rotations of weight to strike. Squat, yum, gua, yum. This is using the same motion as gua, but turning into a claw. You may rake the eyes. The back arm can also be used to achieve this. The double jowl motion is a forward strike singular to an eye, or an outward strike coming from the outside into the eye, going forward. The Choi motion can come down from the sky to clear an opponent's guard. It can come from a high outside block to a low grabbing motion, gripping flesh or the groin. So here's a form at learning speed. Put your hands into your waist. Use your hips and your waist to turn at each movement. This is a claw. Strike up and strike down. Make sure you're using your waist and your shoulders together. Here, clear outside of an incoming strike and then strike underneath the arm. Clear any kind of grab motion, kind of uppercut, blocks on a low attack, maybe a rising kick, claw the throat, claw again, an uppercut. You must use your waist here to defend the forward attack there. And here it is at attack speed. Learning speed, front angle. Learning speed, side angle. So roll the arm to defend the first attack, and then come underneath with a low strike or grab to the groin. Clear over, and a finger strike to the eye. Sao Chu in Biljong, remembering to use your waist. Jump kill, another jowl to the eye, and then a low strike. Cut the arm, taking it underneath the elbow, and create a lock, bending your opponent so they're now facing the ground. And strike the head. Cover the palm low, Joe come, and a claw. Lean back. So someone tries to grab you, you can come inside their guard and you sink your body low, carrying their weight and sinking it into the floor, bringing them off of balance. Very similar to Tai Chi. Move forward and jowl to the eye. Section at attack speed. Demonstration speed, front view. Demonstration speed, side view. So as a finger strike, reverse guard finger strike. Drop your hip as you bring this down, so all your weight's in your front arm, borrowing energy from your back arm. Swing your leg for the kick, clear through the person's guard, step back, and make sure your rear arm is higher than the lower, so your weight is in the front fist. Use your hip to swing and step with a power Choi, clearing the way with the back fist. Do that 3 times. A low strike to the knee, one under the arm and another over the arm. The underarm being the throw, the over the arm being the strike. And then there's a sweeping motion as you go around and do one more biljong. This is a section at speed. Learning speed, front view. My master Omar talks to me a lot about borrowing force and J-lick, which you can see a lot of here. So you've gone around the back of the guard and you pushed. You want to push really in their centre, wherever their centre of gravity is. So sweeping motion with the arm here. Come over as a clearing motion. Now watch the J-lick. This is where you're borrowing force from one end and you're throwing it over from the other. So the back arm is giving you force to the front arm. This is a clearing motion again and a clearing motion again. This is a circular screwing motion coming in, which gives power to the elbow. And the kick, and watch how the back arm moving and the back hip moves in order to give power to the opposite arm all the way through this. That's borrowed force. It's very important. You need a master like Master Omar to tell you and show you exactly how that works and perfect it for you. This section of fighting speed. Learning speed, front view start. Learning speed, side view. This section comprises of raising palm strikes. The first kick is an arm break. There's another arm break and a jowl to the eye. These motions you've seen before. This ends with a young Choi. Then you separate your arms using your back. Here it is, speed. Front then side view, learning speed. So this groin kick, the power comes off the back legs and the chest expands. Just one kick for the form. And drop your weight over your opponent. With their arms, they cannot grab you. Over the top. This Arm will swing and clear anything coming towards you, and your second arm will land sail grab or jow to the eyes. And with speed. Learning speed, front view. So you're moving away from your opponent's attack and you're clearing any arms, and then you're gaining your space back with a palm strike. Clearing the opponent's guard, use your lower knee to both cover and strike as well as you same time as your elbow. Here is a sweep. You circle the foot. There's two small circles, one made with your heel and one made with your hip. This one is a strike up under the chin, and it's a strike down. You fold, and this time, rather than speed, I prefer to use flow. With flow, you get to continue your power from one movement to the next better. Flow and speed should be incorporated together. Learning speed, front view. This is high block to low block using a twisted horse or llama. It's a low strike with a long leg, blocking with the cross arm on the way up. Again, it's chum kill, short, clearing the guard. Strike to the back of the knee. Stealing a step, the back fist. Gua. Another back fist. And a steal a step coming in with a palm strike and a long palm strike. For the drops, roll your arms like this to block above your head. Final section, front view. Learning speed. Reverse and palm strike. Sink your weight again into your two hands and then box the ears, either side, just behind the temples, on the ears. Uppercut. Before a hook comes in, you do a quick foot swap and block, come underneath, and punch, rising into the floating rib. Jump kill. To drop the weight with the hands. Salute, a rolling block, and out. I'd like to thank my instructors. Special thanks to Master Omar, my chief instructor at Zhengdao Martial Arts, who continues to push me to become a better martial artist, to work and connect my body together, to fight better, to move generally in a more efficient and effective way. This is complete form from front view. It's a bit slippery, so my feet may slip a little bit here. You know, it was a bright sunny day. It was in the middle of winter, December when I filmed this. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Use this section to see the angles of where the form moves and where things link up, so you can get your angles correct. Hope you've enjoyed. If you have, like and subscribe. If you are interested in reading and writing, and you'd like to know where all the best books are, think about contacting the Readers and Writers Lounge YouTube channel and Facebook page.
Wave Beats Music.